Hi guys and welcome back to JKT Gaming, where we're playing a game that's going to kill me on the inside and the outside.
We didn't mess up their intro this time.
Nope, we didn't.
I know what I'm doing. I've done this 7 times in the past 24 hours.
Hey!
Except with a different intro.
Yeah. Not only, and like, yeah.
Well, I have with me, I have Krissy.
Hello, I exist.
I have Devon.
Hello.
Did you almost say Trevor?
I almost said Trevor because usually that's who I introduce next.
I'm not usually first.
No, but it's usually Trevor is almost
I mean, I could
always
pretend
second.
to be Trevor. I could be like, hey.
Actually, that was weirdly accurate.
That's
Hey.
terrifying. I have only 2 of 5 because we've determined there is only 5 of
Yes.
us.
Yes.
You didn't hear this, but it's off because it was off screen.
Yes, we've determined it is only 5. So we're playing The Last of Us, the first one, with no DLC yet.
Well, no, the DLC's on here, but it's just, it comes after.
Okay.
We're gonna witness some death.
Murder! It's gonna be mine.
Brick
Brick.
Brick,
There is going to be so much death.
and
So-
brick.
I've never finished this game. I've only played the beginning probably 50 times.
51 now.
51 now!
Because we tried this a little while ago.
And it fucked up.
It didn't work.
We are professionals.
I'm a professional recorder. I've got to keep an eye on the levels this time. Well, not dying.
Yes.
So I gotta do both.
Well, Devin, can you keep an eye on the levels?
I don't think he knows which one he's reading.
I don't know which one I'm reading either.
Exactly.
We are professionals.
I'm sure they want to hear all about this.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All
why
5
not?
people who are probably listening to this.
No, in all honesty though, a lot of the time, like a lot of the big questions that YouTubers get is like
how to record, how to do this, what
That's
are you
true.
using, what microphones are you using.
what do you need to pay attention to? Yeah, like it's actually big questions.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to be like us and be professionals of professionals, it's a Blue Yeti mic. It's an Elgato hooked up to the Elgato recording software, which is free with the Elgato.
Yeah. And the PS3.
And
PS4. With the HD CTP, whatever it is, turned off.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta turn it off if you want it
Turn
to
that
record.
shit off.
We learned that the hard way for like
Fucking
an hour.
bullshit. That was an hour and a half I spent trying to do those plugs.
Yeah.
I
Stupid
hated it.
PS4.
So mad. Yeah. There's that.
We've completely ignored all of the intro, but that's okay.
Fine.
That's
We've only
just
seen
fine.
it 51 times now.
Yeah, I feel like if you're unfamiliar with the opening to this game at this point,
I mean, most of these games are fairly,
this game came out
Oldish.
in 2013.
yeah, oldish.
Yeah, old. Oh god, it is oldish.
It's quite old.
Jesus
I played
Christ.
this when we were in high school, pretty much.
So did I.
I didn't.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Uncle Tommy, what
I'm good.
time is it?
I just kind of elbowed my apple juice.
I had to tell them I'm busy.
Hello?
Hopefully he understands.
Yes, well, he will have to.
Well, no, I've explained that I do the YouTubes.
We do the YouTube.
I do the YouTubes. Are we gonna talk about this again? Why
Oh, the
not?
Dawn of the Wolf, the obvious Twilight ripoff?
What did I think it was?
I think we originally thought it was like Dawn of the Dead.
No,
but
Planet
then
of the Apes.
Planet of the
I thought it was
Apes.
Planet of the Apes because that's all I could see was the dawn.
Yeah,
of
and
the
then
wolf.
you see that it's clearly
Definitely Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% Twilight.
stupidly Twilight.
And that was Kangaroo Jack, I believe.
Oh, hell yeah. There's
Yeah.
no question.
Where's
Well,
the...
name's Jackie Legs, and I like to say hello.
I forgot to give this to
That's-
Mom.
I
That's
love
good.
the dinosaur.
Congratulations!
That is really cute.
You're not a fossil!
Yet.
Mr.
Happy
Half a
birthday.
century. No, not half a
Quarter
Well,
of a century.
quarter-
she's never gonna be a fossil.
century.
Wait, no, she's
Well,
gonna be
actually-
a fossil, but
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. Dear Dad,
We're
let's see. You're
horrible
never
people.
around when you hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that?
Happy birthday, Pops.
Do people actually call their father Pops?
I call my dad
In
Pop,
America, probably.
the South.
Yeah. I call my great grandfather Pops or Papa.
Ah.
Or he's just Pa.
Pa.
But he's like Irish, so.
Yeah, see, that's it's a culture thing.
Yeah.
So do you think Ray calls her grandfather Palps?
No.
Why would you spoilers?
No.
The movie's been out for like months now. It's
Yeah.
Even still, I don't want to know.
And I think she calls him dead.
It's true. She calls him Splat.
Hopefully. Well, no, not splat. Just kind of
I'm gonna-
electrocuted.
Yeah, he went boom.
Boom.
Kylo went splat.
What was that?
There was an explosion.
Yes, there was an explosion. It was good timing.
I'm gonna apologize now because I feel a sneeze coming on.
Oh boy.
It's starting to go away, but I don't trust it.
Oh, phone.
I'm gonna eat it.
Are we gonna tell that rifle thing you were talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure, Devon, tell
yes,
me.
hang
Here's
on.
a story.
So yeah, years and years ago, we played through this game. Like, we weren't recording or anything. We were just playing it through it for
That was
fun.
at least 4 years ago.
At least 4 years,
before
4
I
years
started
ago.
dating Jason.
Yeah, and this was like before I moved out or anything like that. So
Well, that happened recently.
That's true.
We were in a basement.
yeah, we were in my basement. We were playing this game on like a monitor that was didn't have like a proper speakers, so we had it hooked up to
Oh, now I remember.
a boom box.
Yep.
And this was a very powerful boombox that was turned up quite high. So there's a bit later on in this game where you get a rifle, like a hunting rifle.
Yeah.
And on this like the table the monitor was on had a bunch of other stuff like Lego stuff and whatever. Oh, hey, person. I saw you jump there, Kyra. That was great.
I forgot he was there.
So whenever this rifle would fire in game, the sound coming out of the boombox was so loud it actually caused stuff to fall off the desk that the monitor was on. So always like Kyra would fire the rifle and be like, and you just see something just go.
Yeah, and I think I shot one person because I do headshots a lot.
You do.
I can't aim a gun, but I can only aim at the head.
I mean, generally that's what you want to be aiming at anyway.
Yeah, but like
Unless you're Thor.
I either miss entirely. That was mean.
I don't care.
I either miss entirely or get straight headshots.
So you're a 50-50 sort of shot.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
50-50. You're either dead or fine.
The head is pretty like small target altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And compared to like the chest or like the abdomen.
Them titty shots.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Titty shots.
Well, anywhere in like the
On the radio?
thoracic cavity would kind of be
Titty
deadly.
shots.
Titty shots. We're
Well-
calling them titty
But
shots.
no, the stomach is not the titty.
Yes.
Well, we can
We
get
can make
old.
it the titty.
So we can make it the titty.
They'd have to be big and old.
Or them
Oh.
saggy titties.
Unless you're like Yzma from the Emperor's New
Let's
Groove.
not think
old.
about that. Yes, but yes.
It's really funny if you ever look at her like pointy little boobs are like halfway down.
I think that was the
Age.
point.
It's funny.
That was the point. So back to the rifle.
Anyway.
Yes, rifle.
Oh yeah, well I finished that story. It made the thing fall off because it went boom.
Yeah, no, but the worst part is when I got one of the headshots, the first thing that fell is we all screamed because I had knocked the entire thing down
Yes.
with one headshot.
Wait, the entire thing, like
Everything went.
all the stuff fell off.
Everything
Because it
went.
shook the table. Because it was a really small table this thing was on.
Man, that was like it held the TV and the boombox, and that was it.
oh,
And it was a tiny monitor.
so it knocked off the monitor.
Did
Monitor,
the monitor fall?
The monitor didn't fall.
It did not fall, thankfully.
but the boombox
I
did.
think the boombox did fall.
Boombox I think did.
That would
Yeah.
make sense.
And I know I knocked a bunch of stuff off the shelf behind it. It was great.
The powerful boombox.
It's a powerful
It
rifle.
was a good boombox.
Also, I'm just realizing the timing of playing this with all the coronavirus shit
Yeah.
going
Oh
on.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Which is it's
Shoot my
not
friends.
honestly it's not even that big of a deal.
It's
No.
not an epidemic yet.
No.
It's still a pandemic.
It's
Yeah,
just,
like you still gotta be careful, but like just wash your fucking hands.
but people
before
are
it all
starting
goes
to
everywhere.
people are starting to get all
They're
kind of
treating it like an
fear-mongering.
epidemic.
No, they're
with
treating
it.
it like a zombie outbreak.
An epidemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even like seriously, the people who are like getting sick, yeah, people are getting sick, but they're
The
not a lot of
that
people of them are dying.
The overall death rate is 2%.
Yeah, I mean that's still pretty high to be fair.
2% of everyone infected.
Like it's something to
The
definitely
recovery
be
rate
It's
careful.
like 90.
40.
Oh, that's pretty low actually.
It
40%.
takes 2 weeks to incubate. And
Yeah.
It's not been
That
around
being
for
said, I'm
long
pretty
yet.
sure the coronavirus isn't going to do what. It's not the cordyceps.
It's not
No.
zombies.
Yeah. Wait
Well-
for it mutation.
Wait for it.
Well, because we know that it comes off of an animal, and they're still trying to discern which animal it is.
Oh, it's another one of those flus.
Yeah, it's like the swine flu and avian flu.
And the H1N1 and
That was the swine flu.
Oh, was it? Yeah. I don't know. We have one of those every like 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
Everybody loses their minds.
Yep.
And then it fades away within like 2 weeks and
Yep.
everybody's fine.
boom.
Yeah, like that's happened like every like 5 years. We're like
We've had a pandemic of sorts every 2 years for the past 20.
yeah,
Because
it's
people
just
don't wash their fucking hands,
Exactly.
or
apparently.
vaccinate their children.
Yeah.
That too.
But it's just ridiculous because it's like everybody panics. A handful of people die. People get really really sick, and then 2 months later, nobody even thinks about it anymore.
Yep.
Like when was the last time you actually thought or heard of something with H1N1?
Yeah, exactly.
Freaking swine, or that is the same thing.
That's the same thing.
Or the bird flu, or like anything like that.
avian flu comes back every once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while, but like
it's,
so does H1N1.
Yeah, avian flu is more common.
Mm.
It's something that like once they find it though, it is very obvious. It's isolated.
Yeah, it's because it's very similar to, I think it's like a more
Frick!
in that like that's the reason why you have to get new flu shots every year as well, right? It's
No,
'cause,
the
like,
flu shot is whatever strain of flu is
it's
high at the time.
yeah. So like like the bird flu is a flu. It's gonna be the
I
same.
don't think it's the flu shot. I think it's the flu is a different kind of flu. This is not the conversations we should be having. We are not medical for professionals,
Yeah,
darlings.
just vaccinate
Don't
your
listen to
children.
us.
Vaccinate your children.
Vaccinate your children.
Devon
And wash your goddamn hands.
Yeah, seriously.
I think I can do this actually.
Oh.
I put my phone away, and I don't have a timer on, it seems.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do that.
I'm just. I'm gonna take the reins. Let Jesus take the wheel. Those are people
I'm
on
good.
fire. Ah.
I will.
Jesus should not take the wheel, clearly.
I'm gonna take the wheel. Oh
Jesus,
shit!
don't do
People
it.
are on fire.
do it, Jesus.
And it was silent.
Sorry, I was doing a lot of things. I was answering a text. I was doing a timer.
So professional.
I am. Hey, the text was semi-important.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was Vince.
Oh, more
It
important.
was semi-important. It was not the other one.
No, not the movie theater.
But
Man, it would smell like so much popcorn.
oh man, butter. All that
Oh no, but
butter.
it would smell like burnt popcorn.
It would smell like broken popcorn.
I don't know, man. I've smelled burnt popcorn. It's not terrible.
It stinks. What are you talking about?
depending
Yeah.
on the kind of popcorn and how much butter there is.
Mm,
Like if if it's super buttery burnt popcorn, dude, that's amazing.
no.
Because it just smells like butter.
I'll take your word for it.
All I know is that every time I make burnt popcorn, it makes me kind of gaggy.
I used to, when I was working retail, we would all take our break together normally, and we would bring popcorn,
Mm.
and we would make it in the microwave, and we'd have it as a group. But half of the group, because there were like 5 of us, liked the burnt popcorn.
Ew.
Because the one we bought, it smelled, it kind of caramelized it when it burned,
Oh,
because
okay.
there was that much butter.
Okay, that's not so bad.
So like it smelled delicious.
You know, it's funny because like at my work we have like a cupboard where we just like constantly keeps filled with snacks. Sometimes
It's the snack cupboard.
it's not like right now I think there's granola bars and like Mott's like applesauce.
That's the guy I ran into last time.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
but-
you died.
but so the thing is that we sometimes keep popcorn in there, and there's like I used to snack on popcorn so much because it was like the only easily accessible snack that we had. That the smell and taste of popcorn, I can only have like a handful before I'm gonna get kind of sick.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the same. I can't eat popcorn twists because I gorged an entire bag with my best friend, and we were just like, "What did you just do? Did you just break your wrist?"
It's not broken yet, but I cracked it.
What? Don't do that.
didn't
Unless you
mean-
want to do it like this.
I went like this.
Oh.
I bent my wrist right in half.
And now
It's,
it's
it's the crack-a-lackin'.
now it's just cracking hour.
Crack-a-lackin' hour.
Well, when one person cracks a bone, then you gotta crack them all.
Yeah.
I still say the worst.
Pokemon gotta crack them all.
Smoke some crack with baby owl, guys.
My bones are made of
Oh,
Rice
I found
Krispies.
my camper, so we could do a card game as well.
Nice. When?
When you guys get a coffee table.
Yeah.
Well, that should be in a couple hours.
Yeah.
I don't have any card games on me either. Like I don't just carry exploding kittens in my titties. I can't.
Yes.
Okay. You gotta provide more context because
So there I am, barbecue sauce on my titties.
it literally just sounds like I don't carry like cats that explode in my shirt.
No, it needs no context.
I should grab cause like we have the
My game store is gone. It closed down.
and I have the 2 games at Victoria's right now.
Oh, are they still there?
Oh yeah, we just left them there.
Oh.
Because like it was the
Yeah.
podcast area.
That's true. We need to...
It's still podcast area.
Oh.
Also, I'd just like to point out, guys, Happy International Women's Day!
Is that today?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sadly, this goes out in a week.
Ah, well.
Well,
When we're recording this, it's International Women's Day. We're
Think
starting it
of-
off with a dead girl.
now think
dead-
of Ryan
dead
Reynolds
child.
getting pegged.
Hey.
Hey!
And now zombies.
Well, yes, there were always zombies.
To put some context in that conversation, I have a habit of storing things in my shirt.
Yeah. It's
Because
a common.
you can.
It's a not.
What's the use of boobs if you
It's
don't
the
can't?
best use of it.
Yeah, what's the use of boobs if you can't store shit in it?
What man doesn't want titty money?
Well, I can think of other... Anyway.
I have never seen anyone turn down the money I pull out of my bra.
Well, that's because it's money.
Yeah.
Money, true, but
You
it
don't
come out of my
turn
titty.
you don't turn down money in today's economy, even if it has boob sweat on them.
Well, I was gonna say
Our
boobs
money,
don't-
our money is plastic. I mean, it doesn't retain boob sweat.
or smell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides which, the boob sweat's only underneath, and it's usually when it's hot.
Yeah.
Especially if you've got big
You can
ones.
tell I don't have boobs.
Anymore.
No, not anymore.
You lost your titties.
I lost my titties. Because I got a job where I didn't just have to stand.
You got them muscles.
I got a muscle.
Yeah, they're a little bigger than mine.
What?
I think she's concerned with mine.
No, I'm concerned with both. I didn't realize you guys both had muscles.
Krissy, I can lift Devon off the ground.
I am a
I can lift... Well, anyone can lift Kira
I
off the
weigh
ground.
nothing.
I can't lift Kira off the ground, probably.
You might be able to. I don't weigh a lot.
I'm a weak ass bitch.
Vince can lift me off the ground.
Fair.
And Vince is a toothpick.
I
But then
wonder-
again, Vince can also high kick my face.
I wonder who's skinnier, my brother or yours?
You probably your brother.
Yeah, I think you win on that one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's concave.
Yeah.
Because I know if we're going with waist size, Vince is, I believe, a 30 in
I
men's
don't.
jeans.
I think my brother's actually like 30 or 28 or something like that.
Yeah, so he might win. But you gotta think,
Where were you, Ted?
we got the hips.
And the hips don't lie.
They don't.
No.
We
Bourbon.
had a
She has a little too much bourbon in her bourbon.
Would you like some bourbon in your bourbon?
take one guess. The
Bourbon.
That-
Oh, don't.
Oh, that's
Devin,
gonna be awful.
Devin, I hate you.
You're gonna spike it so bad.
Why? This whole thing is already spiking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, spiking's better than not hearing us at all.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, I think this is actually why before he wanted the thing to spike.
So you can make sure we're heard.
But we were having a problem where we were always spiking.
Yeah.
So it's like that was no point. We had fixed our audio to be perfect. This is imprecise. There are 3 people on one microphone.
Yep.
Yeah, by the way, there's 3 people on one microphone. Oh, there's a hair on it. I'm gonna bother it.
Don't touch
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
Don't touch it.
I'm gonna do it.
There's so many hairs.
There we
It
go.
lives in my house, Krissy.
It was bugging me.
Krissy, this microphone lives in my house.
I have OCD.
There's so many hairs on it still.
Yeah, I know, but that was the one that was sticking right
Oh,
out, and it
was
was
it?
easier to grab.
That was the bad hair.
That was the bad hair.
Yeah, it had to be pulled.
Supposedly the man's not smart enough. No one is paying attention to this cutscene. We're
Wait,
so
what?
sorry.
What's happening?
They're
It's
yelling-
20 years later now.
5
Oh.
years later. They're
No,
yelling
it's
about
20 years later.
20?
Oh yeah. Well, 'cause I mean, look at Joel. He's like aged a bunch.
Well, I mean,
He's a
an
fat ass old man.
and an apocalypse will do that to you.
Yep.
Make you a fat ass old man or age you?
Both.
Well, actually, random fact pertaining to this game. Apparently, they're going to be making a TV show out of it.
What?
On
you
HBO.
Mean, you mean The Walking Dead?
No, The Walking
No,
Dead
The Walking-
already
no, I
exists
mean,
as
it's-
a game.
I know.
Yeah, and the game's better than the show. Anyway,
Well, I can never remember what came first, the game, the book, or the movie.
the
I
book,
know it wasn't
the
the
comic
show.
book.
The comic
Honestly-
book was
It was the
first?
comic book that came first.
Honestly, all zombie games are kind of the same to me. And they always only
Yeah.
ever come out when there's a large influx of immigration, anyways, because that's what people are afraid of.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then so they see them as hordes of zombies.
Yep.
Funny, because zombies and vampires are like they tend to like switch in popular opinion of like depending on who tends to be government leader or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't like zombies.
Me neither.
I'm in favor of every other supernatural being ever. Give me a Wendigo.
Oh,
Just not zombies.
I mean, Wendigos are kind of zombies though.
You know what? They're not as scary as zombies.
They're
Really?
cannibals.
I'd rather have...
Wendigos are horrifying.
Yeah, and you know what? They don't scare me like zombies do. Now, Devin, can you tell me this random fact that you told me
Oh,
before?
yes. If you go up to that guy enough, he will shoot you in the face.
Do you want to do it?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Devin, do I want to do it?
Do you
Sure.
want to do it?
Let's see how many
Do it
times
again.
it takes.
Do it again.
2.
I'm sorry, that doesn't get old.
Well, neither will he.
Hey!
And neither did Ellie.
Oh, that's the
Well, no, Ellie's the other girl.
Ellie's the one I haven't dinged yet.
Oh, wait. Who was the other one then?
Who's my daughter?
Sarah.
My daughter is
Sarah's the
Sarah.
daughter.
Oh.
And Ellie's the other daughter.
My daughter 2.0.
Daughter 2.
Replacement.
Replacement. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I was cuddling a skull.
What was his name again?
Yorick.
York. Oh yeah, York.
The only thing
That's
is, since
depressed.
you can't see us, Krissy is actually cuddling a
Yeah,
fake
there's
skull.
a 100% a skull in the couch with us.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of skulls.
We
There's
have
a
an
few back
interesting decor here.
I like skulls and dragons.
I mean, yeah.
I am basically a dragon.
Yeah.
I gotta hoard all the shiny things.
That's exactly what it is. Have you seen the comic about the dragon who hoarded toads?
No, I gotta see that one.
I'll see if I can find it again and send it to you.
This one's personally my favorite though, because it's like the largest skull of them, and it also looks the most
It looks
realistic.
very realistic.
I know.
It does.
I love it.
Like, I actually thought for a second, like, did you get a real skull? That, oh my god, ow.
Those are the previous 10s here.
Oh my god, ow.
Is that explosion loud?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, because I've also got my planter skull. I've got my skull mug. Then I've got my. I think there's one that's sparkly that has the
Yeah, there's a
glowing
metallic
eyes.
one, too,
There's also
that you
there's a
see.
metallic one. There's one that's glass that you can put like. The lights don't work on it anymore.
Oh, that's
I also have the skeleton man over there.
So much
I think. Oh, and my skull crystal, my crystal skull.
It doesn't matter because none of you can see these.
No, but we should put the skull in the thumbnail.
if you wanna make a thumbnail, Krissy, I'll allow it.
I just want to show the skull.
Do it. Give me a thumbnail. Because then
I
I,
can't
don't
take
have
mine
to
off.
do it.
Actually,
I'm
I do
not-
have Photoshop.
Make me a thumbnail.
I
then.
have like the new one, the 2020.
Actually, Krissy, you could totally make the thumbnails for these vids.
Yeah, I kind of could, couldn't I?
Yep.
It wouldn't be that
'Cause,
hard.
normally I just throw whatever thumbnail YouTube recommends me.
Oh yeah, no, I could actually do thumbnails. Like I have Photoshop. I know a bit of. I have PSDs I can do. I can actually make it look pretty.
You can be me and exist outside the time frame of reality and do 50 things at once.
Oh, that's just me all the time. I have
Yeah.
ADHD.
What are the fireflies?
'Cause that's the reason the podcast is on hold, is not everyone could do 50 things at once.
Yeah.
I exist outside reality.
Oh, I just ignore all of my other responsibilities.
I do.
See you around.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've just decided I'll fuck it.
Devin's here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Looking for Robert?
I mean, I should also add for context. The reason the skull is named as York is because it's the last poor York. I knew him well. Or actually, no,
Oh.
sorry. The original line is, I knew him, Horatio.
Oh, I got it now.
It's Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Yeah, the Horatio threw me in.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's one of
what?
it's like the classic line where it's like, alas, poor York, I knew him, Horatio.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
How we look?
Horatio clued me in.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Well, because people always misquote it as I knew him well,
Yeah.
but it's no.
I always do the, here, can I see him for a moment? Actually, we'll end it on this. I will not. You get to wait till the next video, stupid lady.
Are you sure that's a lady? I think that's a guy.
That's
Oh,
that's a lady.
oh, she was talking. I thought the dude was talking.
I always do the I don't think, he doesn't have a little hole that I
No,
can
not
hold.
really. Well,
The to be or not to be, that is the question.
yes, that's actually not when he's holding the skull though.
Yeah, no, but that's when you see it in the movies and when
Yeah,
you
the
sight in theater.
It's because they're wrong.
They are incredibly
Did you
wrong.
know though? Who was it that did the? Who was it? I think it was Tennant. Who
David
did?
Tennant
Because I think.
as the Doctor? Yes.
Yeah, no, because
He had a thing with his skull.
no, there was I think he did it on like actual theater. There was somebody who did it recently.
Yeah, David Tennant did
That was
Hamlet
David.
recently.
Yeah. It was like, hey, I think it was Tennant. And like, so Tchaikovsky actually donated his skull to the theater.
No,
To-
I want to end the episode.
Oh,
That's
Let me-
why we didn't move.
Okay, let me explain this though. But yeah, so Tchaikovsky actually donated his skull to the theater because he wanted to be used in a production of Hamlet. But they always never used it past the rehearsals because they would get, like, everybody would get really creeped out by the skull. David Tennant's the first person to actually use Tchaikovsky's real skull in a production of Hamlet.
Why wouldn't I would be so glad to use a real skull.
Right?
It would be
100%.
so cool.
And not only that, it's freaking Tchaikovsky's dying wish.
Yeah, he was like, I want you
my
to do this.
I want my skull to be used in production of Hamlet.
Alright, on the note of Hamlet, and to be and not to be, because that is the question, you know what you should be? Subscribing to this channel and ringing that bell for more notifications on when we do more videos.
And random shit like this.
And, yeah.
Bourbon.
That was okay. That was allowed.
Yay.
Bye!